Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Rav'n Moon's Astro Forecast. Thank you so much for joining me. There are no major planetary shifts on this day, Wednesday, March 23rd, 2023. So I thought I'd give you a quick rundown of where the planets are at this time. Right now, the Sun, Moon, Mercury, Jupiter, and Chiron are all in Aries. Venus and Uranus are in Taurus. Mars is in Gemini. Saturn and Neptune are in Pisces. And Pluto is in Capricorn. Pluto will make a shift tomorrow, so we'll be talking a little bit about that. The format of this show is going wherever it wants to. It's funny to me because we've talked about the sun, we've talked about the moon. Tomorrow we're probably talking about Pluto. But today is the gift, and today we're talking about your ascendant. I love that the ascendant gets a lot of press because the ascendant is one of the most differentiating bodies in the zodiac. You can have twins born on the same day, but if they're born a couple of hours apart, their personalities and the way that their life plays out could be very different depending on their rising sign and their house positions. The one thing that I find that a lot of people don't understand is exactly what the ascendant is in terms of an astral body. So the ascendant is basically the dawn of the horizon, and then it moves through. So the dawn will move through the day, right? It doesn't stay dawn forever, but that line stays there, and as you move through the day, then that marks your ascendant. So a good example of that, moi. I'm a Virgo with the Scorpio rising. I was born around 11:31 a.m. If I would have been born closer to 6 or 7 a.m. whenever sun rises on the day that I was born, I would have been a Virgo rising, skipped Libra, Scorpio rising. So that's how that works. There's such a thing as a chart overlay, where basically you can kind of determine, oh, your rising sign is this. Well, I know now your other house positions and how they should color your personality depending on how much impact those house positions have. I don't want to go too far into this because this will be another day's topic. But one thing that I've heard about the ascendant is that it's the mask you wear. I personally like to think of it more like the light you shine. Basically, I'm a Virgo. I know I'm a Virgo, but you see me as a Scorpio, which is fine. I love Scorpions. I had an astrologer tell me once that he could tell that I was a very good child because my ascendant, descendant, was in Taurus at 7 degrees, and he was like, now you need to grow into being the bitch. You need to be comfortable being the bitch when you get older, which I'm still trying to get comfortable with as I step into my power as a woman. There's also some ties to past lives and what your life was like now, currently, for them to depict in the next chart that comes up after you make your transition. I've been told, again, with that descendant in Taurus, that in the 7th house, that love was rather easy for me in my last life. So I imagine I probably met a high school sweetheart, and that was it. We were together forever. Whereas this life, my karmic retribution is kind of having to do it on my own. So love is kind of icky, and yeah, we're not going to go into my yucky love life. So with that said, I see that we're almost at the end of our time here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like what you're hearing, please subscribe, whichever button that is below. If you're saying, Rav'n, this is fascinating, I have no idea what my ascendant is, well, message me. Maybe we can find out together. Anyway, thank you. Have a wonderful Wednesday? Yeah. Thanks.